Welcome back to Motor Madness, where we bring you deep dives into the most iconic machines ever to hit the road. And today, we're talking about an all-time classic that still turns heads more than 50 years later, the 1970 Ford Mustang. This was the year when Ford took everything they had learned from the first gen. Mustang's wild success and sharpened it into a muscle car that balanced aggressive styling, powerful performance, and just the right amount of everyday usability. If you're a fan of raw American muscle with a dash of style, buckle up, because this is a ride through one of the most legendary Mustangs ever made. Asterisk, first impressions matter. The exterior of the 1970 Mustang didn't disappoint. Compared to the earlier 69 model, Ford gave this pony car a more refined yet bolder look. The front end featured a slimmer grille with the iconic galloping horse emblem standing proud, and dual headlights that were tucked back slightly to create a meaner, more focused stare. The body lines were muscular, but not overdone, giving the car an athletic, ready to pounce stance. The fastback design, which enthusiasts still drool over today, gave the Mustang a sense of speed even when it was parked. Buyers could choose from a coupe, convertible, or the sought-after Mach 1 and Boss editions, each with distinctive graphics and trim details that screamed performance. Bright, ear-specific paint colors like grabber blue, calypso coral, and lime metallic made the 1970 Mustang stand out even more, turning every drive into an event. Asterisk, step inside. In the 1970 Mustang's interior was where retro charm met functional design. Ford offered a driver-focused cockpit with clear gauges, sports steering wheel, and comfortable bucket seats that provided decent support for spirited driving. While materials were basic by today's standards, the vinyl upholstery and chrome accents gave the cabin a surprisingly premium feel for its time. Options included air conditioning, AM/FM radios, and even wood-grain interior trim for those who wanted a touch of luxury. The rear seats were a bit tight, reminding you this car was all about the driver and front passenger, but they folded down in the fastback models to increase trunk space, making the Mustang slightly more practical than some of its muscle car rivals. Asterisk, of course. What really made the 1970 Mustang legendary was its performance. Ford offered a wide range of engines, from the practical 200 cubic inch inline six for every day, driving to an array of V8 monsters that made the Mustang a street legend. The most iconic were the 351 Cleveland, the 428 Cobra Jet, and the Boss 302 and Boss 429 engines, each designed for enthusiasts who demanded serious power. With horsepower ratings ranging from around 210 to over 375, the 70 Mustang could be anything from a stylish cruiser to a track-ready beast. Paired with either a 3-speed manual, 4-speed manual, or automatic transmission, the car delivered thrilling acceleration and that unmistakable V8 growl that still sends chills down the spine of muscle car fans today. Handling was straightforward, more brute force than finesse, but upgrades like the competition suspension and power front disc brakes gave confident control, especially in the performance-oriented Mach 1 and Boss models. Asterisk, driving a 1970 Mustang was, and still is, a visceral experience. There's a raw mechanical connection between driver and car that modern vehicles, with all their technology and driver aids, simply can't replicate. You feel every gear shift, every rumble of the engine, and every bit of feedback from the road. It's an experience that makes you fall in love with driving all over again. Asterisk, as for prices. Back in 1970, a base Mustang would set you back around $2,700. Which was a steal even then for such a stylish and capable car. Of course, higher trims like the Mach 1 or Boss 429 were considerably more expensive, often topping $4,000, but they offered unmatched performance and exclusivity. Fast forward to today, and these cars have become highly sought-after collectibles, depending on the model, condition, and originality. A 1970 Mustang can range anywhere from $30,000 for a solid driver to well over $150,000 for pristine. Rare versions like the Boss 429, for enthusiasts and collectors, owning one isn't just about transportation. It's about holding a piece of automotive history that continues to appreciate in value. Asterisk so. Why does the 1970 Ford Mustang still hold such an iconic status? It's the perfect combination of timeless design, thrilling performance, and cultural significance. This car didn't just define an era. It created a legacy that continues to inspire modern Mustangs. Whether you're restoring one, hunting for that dream garage edition, or just admiring from afar, the '70 Mustang represents the heart and soul of the American muscle car era. Thanks for watching Motor Madness, and if you enjoyed this trip back in time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more classic car reviews. Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your passion for cars alive.